Hey, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending upon where you are or when you're listening to this video. Just a really quick note of encouragement for you today. I'd just like to ask you three questions, or maybe encourage you to ask yourself these three questions. It's amazing when we ask ourselves great questions, we get great answers. If we're asking ourselves horrible questions like, what's going to happen? What if I lose my job? What if this crisis goes on and on? Those are kinds of questions that we do not get good answers from. So let's try some great questions. Number one, how will this crisis make me a better person? I love that question. Every single thing that happens to us in our life has the opportunity to make us stronger and better. How is this crisis going to serve you? Question number two, how will I use this crisis to serve other people? We do not get out of situations, we give out of situations. And how amazing is it that we have this opportunity, even though there's lots of stuff around it that's not positive, but we do have an opportunity to look around and say, hey, I can be of service there. I can write a note. I can give you a word of encouragement. Can't hug you right now, that's all right. I can send you a virtual hug. We've got a young man in Battleground, Washington named Benjamin, who is just the massive love person. He gives people hugs all the time at our local supermarket, and he's been sending out messages on Facebook giving people virtual hugs. Man, I love that. How can you help other people right now during the crisis? Number three, what action will I take to improve my circumstances? It's hard to know what you're going through out there. There's so many different variables. Maybe you've lost your job. Maybe you're laid off. Maybe you're stuck at home. Maybe you're homeschooling for the first time. Maybe you're a business owner like me, and you're trying to figure out how to juggle everything and make sure you take care of your team. No matter what the circumstance is, you can absolutely take an action today that can make every single thing better. Maybe it won't fix it all right now, but it can make it better. If you're at home, maybe you can clean out that closet that's been needing your help for some time. If you're at work, maybe you can streamline some processes. If you're a sales rep and people aren't answering the phone as much, maybe you can double up on your calls. There's so many things that you can do. Just remember, in the time of crisis, one of the things my dad taught me, hey, go to work. And sometimes going to work means asking yourself some better questions. One, how can this crisis make me a better person? Two, how can I use the crisis to help other people? And three, what action can I take right now that can make my life better? This too shall pass. It says that in the good book. It's important to remember that this crisis will come to an end. And hopefully, at the end of the day, if you're asking yourself some really great questions, you're going to come out on the other side much better. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.